Hello and Happy New Year 2025. Today we're sharing our Catholic to-do list for the new year, 10 Catholic goals that we hope to accomplish.
So last year, writing these goals down, it turned out to be enormously helpful. So this year, we're doing it again.
So we have them all written down right here, but I do have to say that a couple of them are a little bit out of the box, so we'll just see how that goes.
But we're up for a challenge, so let's take a look.
The first item on our list is definitely an easy one. It's something that we do every year, and that is to pick our patron saints for the new year. We always use the saints name generator from Jennifer Fulwiler. It's available online for free, and we'll link it down below.
So we always do this on New Year's Day. So we recorded when we did this yesterday. So let's take a look.
Happy New Year from the parochial vicar. He's right here. He's on the job picking saints. Here's Kate picking hers. Oh, St. Raymond. Never heard of him?
Me either.
What do you think, Kate? August 31st. Fever, childbirth, children, expectant mothers? Okay.
Falsely accused people. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, St. Godehard. All right, so there we have St. Raymond and St. Godehard. Two men were strong in the saints. Happy New Year 2025. Number 2 on the list is to do the Rosary in a year online with Father Mark Mary and Ascension. It started yesterday. We're really excited about this one, and we would love for you all to join us.
So Santa came through for us and got us the companion prayer guide for the Rosary in a year. So we're really hoping to make it all the way through and finish on time.
It is our goal to finish on time.
So number 3 is one of our stretch goals, out of the box goals, and it involves the free audiobook site LibriVox.
So LibriVox is an audiobook website. It uses volunteers to read and record books that are in the public domain so that they're more widely available. So our goal this year is to investigate what all exactly is involved in doing that.
So our tentative goal and hope is to maybe read and record one of our vintage Catholic books and add it to the LibriVox collection. Now we see a lot of these old books come into the church library, and a lot of them are really, really good. So we would love to help make them more available.
So we're not really sure how you do that. We're going to look into it. Our goal is just to look into it. Kate has a really good reading voice, so this would be something that would be fun. If we can make it happen, we'll see.
So number 4 is to participate in the 2025 Jubilee year. We don't want to miss out on this one. And to go along with that, we have 3 different mini goals.
The first one is to read Pope Francis's Jubilee document, which is Spes non Confundit. It means hope does not disappoint. This one is just a few pages long. It's available for free online, so we'll link it down below, and I think we can do this one.
The second one is to pray the Jubilee prayer at least once a week, hopefully more. It's very beautiful. It's fairly short. You can print it out, have it on hand, and we'll have it linked down below.
And then our third mini goal with this one is to take a pilgrimage. That's one of the activities that the Jubilee document suggests to help celebrate the year. And you don't even have to leave home for this. You can go to your closest cathedral. However, we think that we would like to visit a new to us cathedral. So that's kind of on our list. We'll see how it goes.
So number 5 is another stretch goal, and that is to declutter 2,025 items from our home this year. The decluttering part is not unusual for us, but the high number goal definitely is.
We were inspired by a friend of ours who did this last year. She decluttered 2,024 items. So we loved her story of how she got going with this, how she did it, how she got her family on board. So we are going to try this here.
So in the Gospels, it tells us to live simply. And in Luke 12, Jesus warns us that our lives do not consist in the number of our possessions.
And honestly, we're just tired of having so much stuff around, so much stuff to take care of. Sometimes it's hard to find things. We have a lot of books that need to be sorted through and organized. So yes, books will be included in that high purge number, but don't worry, we will still have plenty of books.
So for goal number 6, you all know that we spent Advent reading the entire Gospel of Luke and writing out a short summary of each chapter.
And that was such a great experience for us here that we decided that we want to continue it in the new year with other books of the Bible.
So our goal for 2025 is to read and summarize one different book from the New Testament every month.
Why the New Testament? That's because we have both done Bible in a year here with Father Mike. We loved it, but we did spend a lot of time in the Old Testament. We know that's because the Old Testament books are just longer, but the New Testament books, they seem to just
They
flew by. So we want to go back and spend more time with those.
So we will be posting which book we're reading and summarizing on our community tab every month. If you would like to join us, it'll all be there. And our first book for January is going to be 1 Corinthians.
We are not starting with Paul's letter to the Romans.
So number 7 is to read more books by G.K. Chesterton. So after spending Advent with him, we loved it so much that we wanted to read more.
However, we do try to be realistic here, so we're saying we want to read at least one book by G.K. Chesterton. We might read more, but we're starting small. One book is our goal.
So shopping through our bookshelves, we found a couple of books by him. The first one is St. Thomas Aquinas, The Dumb Ox. And then we also found this collection of the Father Brown mysteries, which we've read a handful of, but definitely not all of them. So if you're a Chesterton fan, let us know in the comments where we should start. We would love any sort of guidance you can give us.
We've also had a question from one of our viewers who is looking for a good book about Chesterton. So if you're a Chesterton expert and can recommend some books for us, definitely leave us a comment down below. And thank you.
So number 8 is to start a Goodreads account for Catholic Mom and Daughter. Finally.
This is something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. It never gets done. We're putting it on the list this year in hopes that it will come to pass.
So it's a work in progress right now, but once it is up and running, we will let you know.
Goal number 9 is not book related, and it is to watch more Catholic movies. This goal was inspired by this DVD, The Shoes of the Fisherman, which we found in one of those big bins of Catholic books that we're always having to sort through.
So it looked interesting. It's fiction from 1968, but it did make us realize that there are a lot of good Catholic movies out there that we've never seen.
So our goal is to watch at least 4 new to us Catholic movies this year, maybe starting with this one. It has Sir Laurence Olivier in it. So is this a good choice?
And this is a goal you can help us with. So leave your Catholic movie recommendations down below.
Goal number 10 relates to a video that we made recently about different things that you can do with any extra 2025 calendars that you have. We gave you a lot of ideas in that video, and one option was to pick a different idea and do that every month. So that's what we're doing. We have a roundup of 12 different ideas. We're all set to go.
So we'll list those 12 in the description box and show you what we're doing each month.
And we'd love to have you join us in this project. So that's our roundup of 10 Catholic goals for the year of 2025. It does seem like a lot, but then again, we have a whole year to get these things done.
And of course, let us know what your goals are for the new year.
So we hope your new year is off to a great start. We thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.